First of all, linking up with Keith Sweat though, man. He just had his verses the other day. What was it like jamming with that guy, with you already having all of this ability and then him having all of that experience at the same time? How did y'all mesh?
Yeah, we meshed really good. We had a couple of instances, it was like sometimes I kind of felt like he had a new little toy.
G, get in here and play this goddamn bit.
Yo, do this. Yeah, do that again. Do it over and over and over. Because sometimes I be in the booth, man, and not hit it on the first time.
Yeah.
But, he's one of those sticklers, and he likes to have a whole lot. So I might do it like 20 times.
Ooh.
Go right back and he'll use the first take.
Ooh.
That's my boy, though. He gave us a lot of his knowledge and a lot of experience.
Mm-hmm.
He actually, how some people nowadays they running through the whole song. You can't even understand what the words are.
Yeah.
Before they do that, sing the song.
Yeah.
Take it here. Take it home.
When Freak Me went crazy, man, what was going through your mind then when y'all turned out all of the women in America?
All of us were talking about my mama gonna whoop my behind. We all church boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all, baby, trust me, man. I'm telling you, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm saying, man. He's gonna be all right, baby. You just gotta go do this thing, baby. Keith Sweat. What up, Keith? And then, so it came out, man, and to our surprise, we didn't get the backlash that we thought we were gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
They were happy for us. They were proud for us.
Yeah.
Especially me coming out of Nashville. You didn't see a lot of that coming out.
Yeah.
Coming out of Nashville like that.
My God.
And, it was a couple of the mothers at the church. Now, baby, you ain't supposed to be doing all that. I'm proud of you.
But you're getting your freak on down there in Atlanta. How did you deal with this newfound fame, though? Because, now you go from making the band to one of the biggest R&B groups in the country at that time, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've been grounded and rooted. So that's why I'm able to do my music like I'm doing it now.
Yeah.
That's why G7 No Parole is what it's all about right now, because I was able to stay grounded and rooted. I remember what my mama told me, and growing up in the church and everything, this is here today. You could be gone tomorrow. So you got to stay humble and just stay in the trenches.
How did you keep your mind and your head in the game throughout your career, too? Because when you know that you sentenced to life with it, sometimes folks be wanting to get out of there. Did you ever have that issue with yourself where you like, you know what, baby, I need to just say F it and go home and cool out somewhere?
Hey, Mudu sucker, let me tell you now, I quit. Oh, I had some of them moments. I've had some of those moments, but the love for it, and then realizing that if you don't use what he gives you, he can take it away from you at any time. So that brought me back into the fold.
Yeah.
Because I've had a lot of bumps and bruises. In this thing, I did another solo project before in 2007, and it was called Gary Little G. Jenkins, The Other Side. And that was my attempt to do the same thing I'm doing now, but it wasn't on as big of a level as it is now. Because right now, it's most important to me that it's really out there, that it gets out there of who G7 really is, who Gary Jenkins really is.
So now, G, who is G7 though? What is it that you want your audience to know that they didn't know before, that they're about to get this go round with this No Parole?
Musician, writer, producer, lover of life, wanting to get the message out that our women need to be praised. They need to be loved on again. They need to be cherished again. They need to be told, we appreciate you. Because 95% of R&B music and soul music is geared towards the woman. So we have to take care of them. We have to nurture them.
Talk to me about that, though, G. How do you feel about the status of R&B and soul music as we know it right now? Do you feel like any of those real loving messages are still in the music? And where do you think that went?
I think it went to a place of just not knowing because our younger generations were not afforded the opportunities and the knowledge that we had from our ancestors and from our older people, coming up, because the world is in such shambles right now. It's kind of hard for them to see what it really needs to be and to get an understanding of it. That's why R&B music, I feel like, is coming back strong. Because even when the hip hop industry kind of took it over and kind of doused down, the R&B conglomerate, even at that, they were still using R&B music, samples.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So it was still an opportunity for it to be there. But if you can't get into the minds of these young people to let them know, that chivalry is not dead.
That's right.
And to implement the status of foreplay instead of one play.
Come on now.
See, we come from a foreplay. Yeah, we don't just get in and it's over. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. So, but they're catching on.
Yeah.
Because I just had an opportunity to go in front of a younger crowd, and it was a younger DJ.
Yeah.
Man, he hit "That's My Baby."
Come on.
He hit "Meet in My Bedroom." He hit "Freak Me," and then he even hit another song that I did called "Like We Used To." That's on this album too.
Yeah.
And what that song says, it's like we're going through the motions, making love with no emotion. It's like we're roommates in the same crib, but this ain't where your heart lives. It's nothing like it used to be. Your friends don't even know me.
Ooh.
How we're strangers in our own house.
Come on now.
Please tell me what it's all about. Is there someone else that you've been giving all your love to?
Ooh.
I just want to need to know so we can let these feelings go. We don't talk like we used to. We don't kiss like we used to. We don't love like we used to. We don't trust like we used to. We don't play like we used to. We don't lay like we used to. We don't date like we used to. And the main one, we don't even pray like we used to.